You haven't told me.
I'll have to tell you. Remind me after this, and I'll tell you. Because it is not crazy.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You don't want to know.
Hey, but welcome back, my people. I got two guests with me. They were on the other side growing up in high school, a little younger. The Farmington Nice side, so you can shout them out. I don't shout them out. But
No
two
hate.
lovely ladies, Sophie and Sarah.
Hello,
guys.
hello. Whoever I'm talking to.
Thanks for having
The
us.
Swervinn Pod. You guys subscribe? No. You guys subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You subscribe? For real?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you got it. After
I'm
this.
not yet.
I
Well,
will after.
I asked Sarah to come on, but Sophie joined. We love Sophie, so she's gonna join the pod too. So, just catching people up on what you guys been doing this summer. How's life?
Well, for me, just been home, usually in Columbia. But how is life? Just living until I go back to school next week.
Rate your summer right now, 1 through 10.
I would probably rate it a 8. I don't know. It was like a good balanced summer.
You've had a good summer.
Yeah, I just got back from Cali, and then I was in Florida the day before I left for Cali, so it was pretty good.
That's what's up.
I think mine's an 8 as well.
An 8?
Yeah,
When you guys start school, 23rd?
25th.
good guess.
Well, I go back 23rd, so that's what I said.
24th for me.
That's what's up.
But yeah, just been the same. Don't do much.
If you could, if parents weren't here, would you even come back to visit St. Francis County? Being
No.
away and going to college?
Absolutely not.
No. Maybe like come back to get hunts.
Hunts is good. Hunts is good.
Maybe hit a little hike.
Yeah, but I feel like moving away has really made me appreciate Farmington more than I ever have.
Like a little hometown base, but
So
Really
like,
gonna live
appreciate home? Like
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a good place to save money, I think, but it's like, I mean, you're not missing out on shit else, you know?
oh no.
yeah, I would not come back if I had no family here.
I feel that. You got your little sister though, so that's something.
Love her.
Yeah. Was she trying to come to Mizzou? What's she trying to do when she's out of high school?
That's a good question. I don't know.
You talk to her like that? Or do you
I
just
mean,
do her
I
own thing?
do, I do because I wish I had someone like that talking to me in my sophomore year self, telling me to really focus what I need to do.
Yeah.
But she doesn't know where she wants to go to school. No, not yet. She wants to be a pharmacist, but
Oh really? That's good.
Yeah,
My sister doesn't talk to me. She won't like listen to me.
I didn't even know you had a sister.
Yeah, she's 17 and she's
No relationship?
she's just mean. She's at that age. She got a boyfriend and she said that's the only person she likes. So
we all go through a weird phase, especially high school.
17 is a snobby stage.
oh yeah, she's
Yes.
People talk, I run into people at the coffee shop all the time. They were like, well, it was like my middle school days. They were like, God, like back when you were like 13, you were a little shithead. I said, yeah, no, I needed my ass beat. So like, I
I
couldn't even
needed my
imagine.
ass beat too.
I was bad.
mean. Yeah.
You gotta live and learn, that's for sure.
That's just how life is. You said hunts. So being away, if you could take one restaurant from here and take it with you, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good one. That came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So much.
Actually-
Shamrocks.
Shame, I haven't been there.
I
man.
love
The
shamrocks.
wings,
The steak.
the steak,
The
damn.
ribeye steak.
Sandwich or just a steak?
Steak.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
How do you get it done?
That
Or like,
everything.
are you one of them, like, do you get it like rare?
Do I look like a rare type? No, medium rare, for sure.
I get it well
If
done.
it's leather, throw it in the trash.
Yeah,
No.
I get it well done every time.
You.
I'll agree to disagree with that.
I can't do that pink. I just feel like I'm gonna get sick.
I like medium rare too.
It does come with the risk of parasites, so
Yeah, so you're risking it.
yeah, shamrocks for sure for me.
What was yours?
Jack in the Box.
That's fucking weird. That's a
It's everywhere.
weird
No.
trash.
The farthest Jack in the Box to Springfield is in Cuba, Missouri. There's none down there.
Oh.
For real?
Yeah, nothing. There's no rallies. There's no White Castle. Not that I'm gonna eat White Castle, but there's
White Castle's gas.
What?
Yeah.
No.
I think that's just like being from the hood though. It's like White Castles everywhere. Like White Castles is the St. Louis McDonald's.
That's what I
and
had
rallies.
right after I got my
It's
tonsils
good.
taken out.
Yeah.
White Castle.
Fire. But yeah, so how many years of school you got left, Sophie?
About a year and a half. But I did
And
do
this is
it.
your last year?
Yeah, I got 3 semesters left.
So
Getting into it.
what's the plans after school? And like what's the mindset going into, the last year? And 2 questions in one. How do you balance like being a student and like loving college life. Cause I know like you guys go hard in the paint, walk the closet. You guys like Thursday night, Thirsty Thursdays.
Thursday, exactly. That's
So-
funny. That's funny. That's a very fulfilled question. Do you have an answer for that right now?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
5-year plan after college. I would say get a good stable job, obviously, and that's with finishing college. And then probably moving out of state. I would either want to live in Florida or Cali, somewhere on the coast, nowhere near Missouri at all. And then just have the financial ability to travel and just live life young. No kids, no marriage.
I'm like that too, no kids. I'm selfish.
Yeah,
I'm selfish. Not even that, like
I don't want to say it's like selfishness. I don't want to start my life early. I watched my parents do it. I watched my grandparents do it. Like, and my grandparents were happy, obviously, but my parents, like, I just don't want to be tied to
Rush
that
into
early.
it.
Yeah. When you have your whole like life to live, so yeah, just living me and going through life.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am too. I mean, just going with the flow. Honestly, I don't have really much of a plan, but steps to get where I will eventually want to be.
so like after college, like are you gonna like take a break or you wanna go like straight to work or like
I think I'm gonna try to go for my master's.
more college?
Yeah.
It's a safe spot. School's safe. But
It is. It just feels like you're doing something right.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to travel. I really have. I've been looking into the Peace Corps, but still a little
Nash
iffy about
was talking about that too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, or AmeriCorps, something like that. Something to do with traveling, living the world. And I don't want to rush into well, yes, I want a stable job, but rushing into a job that I'm going to work,
Yeah.
30, 20, 30, I don't even know how long. I don't want to rush into that yet. You know, I just want to have a fun job. But like I said, we'll see where life takes me.
That's kind of like the groove I'm on. You like ask what I'm doing. Like I don't know what I'm doing. Like I work for someone I know, but he's like, hey, you can come in whenever. So like, and I got my details. So I manage that like within that, and to do shit like this, like my podcast and shit I want to do, cause like
Exactly.
I don't know. It's just crazy like I've seen how people like blow up in different shit, and they take shit dedicated to that. So I'm just within that right now. Just doing school, and I just switched my major to communications and shit. So like I don't know, just like small things and like manifesting it. That's what I'm on. That's why I like ask questions like that. So,
Have to.
I'm a planner. I wouldn't say I'm a planner. I'm a planner and I'm spontaneous. Like if I see something and like, oh yeah, like that.
I'm a good mix of both too. I like to do my to-do list, but then if some plans change, I'll
Get off track a little bit. Yeah, that's
Planning
why.
is how you stick on the right track. That's good.
Yeah, but you gotta swerve. You gotta swerve a little bit. You know.
Oh yeah.
You do.
You know.
You do. Talk about the final year in college. What was the previous years like? What was your favorite year in college?
This
The
past
first, the
year,
second, the third, what?
Well, we went to college during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
awful.
We were.
And they were both that different.
So good.
Sarah went to Columbia, and Sophie went to
I
Missouri
go to
State.
Columbia.
She does currently. They're both. Well, she's going to Evangel now.
Yeah.
She said she's a little athlete. Shocker! I didn't know that. That's. I might have to go watch her play and then talk about that soccer on another podcast
Go
or
watch
something.
play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide with you.
We need to go see a game.
And Sarah goes to Columbia, but two different areas. But what was the like? How's the previous years and like what's the times like?
Yeah. It's definitely a lot of fun. But we went, like I said, with COVID. So we got kicked out. We got robbed of a whole year and a half.
Well, you're still like you guys had apartments and shit, so
Yeah, thank
or you would have been here.
But I mean, it's been fun using the fake, going around downtown, going to Field House,
That's so fun.
piano.
Piano
for
bar
those-
though, yeah.
Yeah, it's gone now. They closed
Really?
it down. Yeah, because COVID.
Damn.
But it's all fun and games for sure. Definitely want to stay focused on school though.
Got to. I feel like COVID drove people like to not focus on school because like you know online you fucking just.
Ask me what classes I took. I don't know.
Yeah.
You just got through, huh?
The information went in one ear and out the other. Like I.
Were grades the worst they've ever been that year?
Oh, grades were great.
Yeah. Cheating was easy.
I feel that.
Grades
Yeah.
were A1 this year.
Well, see, like me, I just had like, cause like I said, I got kicked out too from Minnesota, and I had to quit playing football, so I just had no motivation to do fucking anything, cause like football is my motivation to do schoolwork. So when I was going to Shitty Mac, and I could have went to Mac my first year of college, so that's why I didn't go there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm back to where I didn't want to fucking go. I had no motivation to do shit. Teachers are fucking so different. Mac's already going out of money, so like it was just like here is just not where I wanted to be. Everything was just black holing my life. I was just like, my God. So I just didn't give a fuck.
You definitely have to have a lot of self-motivation. That's the hardest part about it.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, maybe if I switch my fucking major to communications and do the pod and shit, like,
and like I said earlier, whatever you're enjoying, you just gotta go with that.
Exactly.
Like it and you're good at it.
But you guys didn't answer. How do you balance student life and like partying and shit?
Oh.
Is it hard?
I definitely.
Or do you just say fuck it? You know, worry about it the next day?
I put my schoolwork first usually, but if there's like a little assignment and I could get it done hungover the next day, I'm definitely gonna do it the next day and go out and have fun with my friends.
For sure.
What was your guys' schedule like? So like, would you guys have class on Thursday? Like no class on Friday to where you can party on Thursday or what?
Oh, I had classes and just went hungover.
Oh my gosh.
Or drunk still.
I have taken so many exams, so hungover, and aced them all, I swear.
Oh yeah, I do
I don't know
my
how.
best work when I'm fucked up, so.
If you study when you're fucked up and you're fucked up when you take the test, you're gonna be good.
Yeah.
That's it.
So,
But it's hard.
Is it truly studying or is it just like a couple days before studying?
I
Pick
mean,
up on some notes, try to remember.
personally, I work hard in school. I mean,
And some,
I
like,
definitely have to
and
prioritize it.
some people are, everybody's different. Like some
I'm a-
people could pick up something in a couple days, memorize it. Some people are true studiers.
Are you
like,
a true studier? Do
No,
you pick it up?
I try to be a good student, but like,
I'm not good at studying. I really can't retain it.
but like, yeah, I have no patience. Like,
No,
no
I can't.
patience.
I do better if I like sit down, rewrite the notes, and like help myself like that. But like I'm not a really big studier and like memorizing things.
I'm one of them guys. I'm gonna sit in the class. I'm gonna listen to the lesson. I'm gonna do a little bit in my own time. But if I'm rocking like 80, I'm chill.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
kind of,
saying?
I get that.
But I definitely cram the day before the test. I'm like, what is this?
Having to sit down and actually study the notes is the hardest part because, like you said earlier, like I said earlier, self-motivation.
What's your guys' majors?
I'm just doing business right now. But I plan to go to flight school in Florida.
Like, you wanna be
A commercial.
trying to fly that motherfucker, or like just hang out there?
Wouldn't that be badass?
That's a flight attendant. But no, I'm trying to whip a bitch. Up in the sky.
That's
Pray
what's
for
up.
everybody with Sophie later on.
The
what's
way I
up.
drive my car up in an airplane would just be.
You get to get pulled over in the air. No.
That's funny. What's your major?
My major right now is public health, ironically, with COVID-19. But I want to be a medical salesman.
Public health. So you don't have to be a nurse. Is that like?
No, public health it's so broad. I mean, seatbelts. Seatbelts were made by public health professionals to keep you safe.
Okay, so you would do like fucking bike riders and shit, like on the sidewalk and shit.
No, like public health, example, the public health department.
Yeah.
I mean, with COVID-19, trying to get all the vaccines spread to the community and individuals, just stuff like that. But that's interesting to me. I don't want to do that though.
Are you germaphobe?
No, not at all.
In Colombia, do you wear the mask? Is it different from here? How's the COVID in Colombia?
What
How's
are
the
masks?
COVID
If you
your
live in
college?
Farmington, what are masks?
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. But how is it in your college cities?
Springfield is kind of like a bigger Farmington. They don't really give a fuck at all. Like, even when COVID was really bad, we still went to besides when we had our like lockdown or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I still went to the club every weekend.
She would send us videos of her
And
so
it's
fucked up in the
packed
club.
tight.
And we're like all of our bars are closed down still.
Yeah, so like
Colombia? They closed
Colombia,
down?
a lot of them were. I mean, there were a few select bars that were open, but
it was like
COVID,
sit down and like
yeah, sit down, no standing.
ours was like they had a capacity, but they used to like everybody went in. It was fine, but
Colombia is definitely filled with liberals, so masks were taken very seriously. We actually have a mask mandate again for school.
Are you liberal? Would you consider yourself liberal?
I definitely follow like a lot of liberal things. So like I wouldn't like put myself out there and like
I would say
write
like
letters saying I'm a liberal because like I don't really care about politics like with everybody because everybody's so different. But I definitely like follow a lot of things that liberals do.
I would say that I'm more. I truly like call myself like an activist. Like I just like fight for like what's right. Like I truly like Donald Trump's not like his fucking mindset is right, but his ways is wrong. Is totally wrong. You know what I'm saying? If he could fucking humanize the shit he was doing and maybe apologize and shit, I could accept that.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah, I can agree with that.
and him be like right to all the culture, that's different. But like I can't get down with what he's doing. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking vote for Biden. Is Biden not working hard? Not very. Shit was way better when Trump was in office. I had a job. I was in school because Trump, you know, had more money in my life.
Yeah.
And like, but it's just like money don't matter, you know. Fucking life is more than that shit. So, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't
for
say
sure.
I'm picking a side. I just fight for what's right. You know what I'm saying? That's why I go out there and protest
I
and
think it's
shit.
more of my beliefs too.
Yeah.
Like I believe in like what's right too, like what you said. Like I don't really think it's like more of a political stance. I think it's just like everybody's equal and this is how it should be. Like
Right.
more of that stance. But yeah, we
Right.
don't need to talk about politics sometimes.
Yeah, definitely just a little person and what they think.
That's what's up.
And it's just like little subjects too, not just all for one and one for all. It's just you have to understand and do research into little things that they believe in.
Yeah.
Abortion.
Your own research.
Your own research. Yeah,
Your own
exactly.
research. That's where people fuck up and then try to argue.
I don't want to get into it though because
That's
definitely
another talk.
it's like very two-sided.
It
Like
is.
there's not an in
Some
between
people.
for a
It
lot
is.
of people that I can see.
And more people, there's more good than bad. So, you know, I know, you know,
Yeah,
so that's a good thing.
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, there is, truly. So you took a girls trip this summer. Where did all of you guys go?
Well, girls trip. It was me and my roommates, my friends, it was Lane, Bailey,
Nice.
Macy, and I. Yeah, we went to Tennessee first, the Smokies. Well, first we were on our way. We started this journey to drop Macy off at Maine, and she's there right now, actually. But Tennessee,
Is she like on a Tinder date or something? What is she doing out there?
Tinder
She got
date.
family out there?
Tinder date.
She's working. She's a camp counselor.
Yeah, she's a camp counselor. Yeah,
Camp?
camp counselor. Yeah.
What kind of camp?
It's like the top 1%. Like
People who are famous, actresses, you know, everybody.
crazy rich people.
She's dealing with the top 1%.
Their children.
Yeah, they're going by different names there. She is living her best life, working hard, kayaking every day. That's her job. She
That's
learned-
dope.
she learned
That
how to
sounds like
sail.
Macy.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. But Washington D.C., New York, first time in New York. The comedians. Oh my God, the stand-up comedy.
Right.
Recommend it. It was so fun. Maine, the East Coast is just awesome. I've
It
never
is.
been to the West Coast.
I have been to the West Coast, but I've never been to California.
That was my third time, but like the two other times I was like littler, so like actually taking it in this time and like getting to experience and like have my own views on things and like look at everything, it was amazing. I loved it.
Where'd you go in the West Coast?
Washington State.
Oh wow.
That's
awesome.
so
Yeah, weed was
fun.
legal. It was a good time. Eighth of weed, $25.
Wasn't it so weird to just smoke on the streets though?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, truly. And like, I went to a basketball tournament, and like me and Will all went, and I was going there like blowed, and then it was just normal. Like everybody in there, I was like, damn, it's fucking dope. No one's like talking to you about it, like looking at you weird. I was like, yeah, I can get in with that.
Exactly.
What was your favorite state out of your guys' trip?
Yeah.
New York's dope.
I like
Times
the-
Square is awesome, man.
It is alright, yeah.
Well, you went during COVID time, so it's probably like,
No, I was there with the full bang, like everything was happening, but I don't know. I liked every state, every location
Just
for
something
different
different
reasons.
songs.
Yeah. I can't pick a favorite.
Ain't it crazy that fucking a pack of wraps out there is like $10
Oh, where?
in New York?
Oh, I was like,
Yeah, a pack of cigarettes was probably like $18.
Yeah. How much was beer?
It was like the same price.
Oh really?
It's just cigarette tax. It just
Yeah.
depends. Missouri's the
crazy,
lowest.
crazy,
It was insane.
crazy. I need to go back to New York.
But it needs to be like that.
What's Maine like?
Oh my God.
Is it small?
like a
People-
postcard.
Well, that was Portland, Maine. But people, they're so free-minded. It was awesome. People, you know, they actually believe in global warming, which I'm really biased on that.
I need to do more research on that, so I don't really talk about that.
But everyone was so open-minded, loved everyone. It was awesome. I
That's
mean,
what's up.
a lot of greenery too. That's my favorite. As you would know in Washington too.
Yeah, the trees are.
I know, I want to see them so bad. I need to go. Oregon too.
Did you go to the did you go to Barney's in New York?
Barney's?
It's a like clothing store. Like you probably wouldn't be able to buy nothing there, but like that's where like Kanye and all them shopping. Like just going in there, like seeing like the shit is pretty cool.
No,
I did shit like that when I went.
No, I mean I went to a lot of expensive shops that I just looked around in, but no, I didn't go to Barney's. I didn't.
When I went, it was tax-free weekend too, so I shopped a little bit.
As you should. You have to get something.
Yeah, it
It's
was
bringing
dope.
back something.
Yeah, I got like it was pretty cool.
The subways were crazy.
Oh, you guys got lost?
Oh my god.
It's an experience.
What is
You
it?
go to Ground Zero?
No.
Mm.
No, I did not. Subways were just crazy though. It's just so weird because we drive everywhere and then going there. I mean, that was my first really, city life experience. But you've been on the subways, I'm sure, because you've been in New York.
Mhm.
Did you see any crazy stuff?
Not like Chicago. Like that's what I was gonna say. Like you go to Chicago and it's like, okay, I can bring a car here, and then you go to New York, it's like I would never fucking bring a car here. And then, but when I went to Chicago, I seen a bus get hit on a hit and run, and fucking like people fall out of the cars drunk and shit. It was just crazy. It was the most insane shit I've ever seen in my life. So
That's insane.
I went for the weekend concert, best thing ever.
That
but-
sounds awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was a good time. I thought Ty Sos got me to go, and it was Travis Scott was with him. He didn't even fucking perform. I was pissed. I don't know why he didn't perform, but the weekend was so good that he made up for it, and like I'll never forget that.
The
Like,
Weeknd.
yeah, it
I
was
love
sick.
him so bad. I love him.
He's our Michael Jackson. He's our Michael Jackson.
You think so?
I know so. And Michael Jackson couldn't fucking rap. The Weeknd could sing
He
like
used
him
to
and
be
could
my
rap.
alarm. My alarm. You know that song where it's like, what's it called? The promo. Never mind. It's not. I
Feel My
didn't play
Face?
it. No, it's that song where it just goes in and it's like,
Oh,
you're on the road doing promo.
oh yeah.
Yes, what is that song? Exactly.
Yeah.
And it starts off with like, man, no, it's horrible.
I love The Weeknd.
Mine
Music talk.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, okay,
talk.
this is a good question to start into it. The Weeknd or Chris Brown? Who you guys picking?
Weeknd. I love Chris Brown's music, but I don't like him.
Oh, I like Chris Brown.
Old Chris Brown or old Weeknd?
Old Chris Brown.
I don't know.
Drake
Definitely
or
old
The
Chris
Weeknd?
Brown's music-wise, yeah.
Drake or The Weeknd?
Drake. I just like all his albums, like every single song on them.
You can't make me pick in between that. You can't make me do that.
I'm just
I love
talking.
The Weeknd, but like,
I did too.
I think The Weeknd's so talented. I think he's like not appreciated as much
How about
as he
you?
should.
Yeah, what would you go with?
yeah. Drake,
With between him.
Drake or Weeknd.
It's a hard one.
I'm just thinking like records wise. I would have to go Drake. I'd give Drake his respect.
Okay, what about the other one?
I
Old
like The
Weeknd or old Drake?
You mean old
I mean,
Weeknd or old Chris
Chris
Brown?
Brown, yeah.
Old Chris Brown. 16-year-old to 20-year-old Chris Brown was fire
Yeah, for sure.
and different. His choreography was great.
I love his dancing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like it was.
It's,
yeah.
yeah, that's awesome. We were literally watching videos the other day on YouTube.
I remember being like 15, 16, like on fucking BET. I don't know if you guys watched that, but that's what I grew up on. You guys probably had MTV.
BET?
Yeah, Black Entertainment Television. You guys probably had MTV. It's so different that it was segregated like that.
Yeah,
But-
Disney.
Yeah, that shit was popping. That shit was popping.
I don't
Who
know.
you guys bumping right now, music wise? Who do you wake up? Oh, I gotta hear that song or that album.
Ooh, good question. I'm loving Key Glock right now. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like,
I haven't bumped their new shit. I gotta bump it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I'm loving him. And then,
I fuck with Key Glock though. Like old Key Glock, pound shit, no lame shit,
yeah, or Gunna.
gang shit, no lame shit. That Gunna needs a fucking drop. That's my guy.
Love them.
I like their
One of was that shit.
I've been listening to Trey songs a lot lately. The old Trey songs.
You know what I'm saying? He's been off the map.
Like Kiss Me Through the Phone.
Oh, damn.
Like old, but kind of not old.
Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy
Boy
Town.
Town.
Who do you wake up and bump, Sophie?
G Herbo.
God, y'all so gangster with it. He
That's
Glock
not
and G
like-
Herbo.
Yeah, I just can't.
G Herbo's new album was great though.
Yeah.
Fire.
I haven't
I like
listened to it
Young
yet.
Boy a lot too. Just like
Yeah. Freedom. I used to not be a YoungBoy fan. I used to not be a YoungBoy fan until I went to college, and my roommates truly got me on them. I had no like. You just gotta learn different shit, and like they truly got me to listen to them different.
Do you ever listen to soft R&B though?
yeah, I was gonna say.
Larry's big on that shit. He got me on that shit. So like,
Yeah.
that's why I got on Summer Walker. I love her.
That was my.
I put you on her, didn't I?
No, not Summer Walker.
Who did I put you on? Young Thug more? Or I put you on somebody.
Jaquez.
Jacquees, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did do that.
Yeah.
And I love him, so thank you for that, honestly.
Yeah, Jacquees is fire. Summer Walker's just, she's got that
She's
voice.
amazing.
She's bad. She's bad.
She's so amazing.
The album Over It.
Who's your favorite R&B? I need to listen more. I listen to like old R&B, like what my dad and shit was listening to, like when he was baby making music. Their music.
I like that.
I have playlists for like every genre or like just like type of music you want to listen
Like Genuine.
They're funny. My playlists are funny.
You can't ask those direct questions. That's just.
You guys we need to follow each other on Apple Music. That's what we need to do.
I have you on Apple Music. I'm pretty sure.
I don't have you. You guys have Spotify too?
No.
Spotify's pretty fire.
Spotify or
I
Apple
listen
Music.
to
I
Spotify.
kind of want to switch.
I don't know.
Spotify's fire.
Apple,
Yeah.
Apple has my heart, but everybody like out there in LA,
Spotify.
yeah, Spotify.
It's more up to date, like trippy wise, like cause you get like the fucking background visuals and shit's like
Okay, yeah.
like
When I
movie
look at
motions and shit. Yeah, that
I
shit's
know you're
dope.
talking
I fuck with that.
it like moves in the background, like when you know, like when you have it, like
Like
an
video,
album.
like audio, visual, like
I understand what you mean
Yeah.
now. I got you. And then plus the top 5 songs at the end of the year.
You can do that on your Apple too. You just have to look it up.
Well, you need to teach me how to do that because I don't know.
that was cool. Who's your top artist?
I think
Mine was Young Thug,
Mine was Young Thug, Future.
I like Future.
and I was in Young Thug's like top 10% listeners in the world. I was like, man, I'm cool.
I would
I
Young
made it.
Thug's babies. I love Young Thug.
He's very
Yeah, he's
talented.
awesome.
He's very talented. I feel like he's not appreciated too. I fuck with Thug
Me too.
a lot.
Me too.
Um,
I don't know my favorite artist.
Sarah, you say you're trying to be more. I like to talk to everybody about mental health because I feel like that's the point of life. You know, growing up and adults. I feel like we've been fucking growing up fast, and you guys are a little younger than me, but I know everybody. So like, yeah, you guys. I feel like you guys always been hip, so I never looked at you like that. But I feel like growing up, people like forget about each other, and like. I don't know, that's just me, like I'm more dolo myself, but you guys got a strong group, like your guys' circle is like close and true and shit. But I had that group early, like growing up in high school and shit. So
Ours was,
like
later in like high school.
right. So mine was early like middle school and shit. And then people like thought like I'd be in their wedding and shit, like I wasn't, and then like some fucking goofies you never met, like it's like replacing you in their wedding. And I'm like, what the fuck is life? So like
Yeah.
how do you guys like stay connected and like keep the mental health within yourself sane and like balance your own time within friends and shit?
I feel like we can also like have our own time and like be there for ourselves, but also like anything that we need from each other, like we can come to each other for anything. So I feel like we just have a backbone for that.
Shit.
So
I wish someone got a video of me putting Sophie's drunk ass to bed last night. Like,
You guys are just there for each other and always like with each other.
the mental health is that's a big one. If I go.
You got it.
but I feel like we just know when one of our friends is going through something, so like we can either
I don't know, it's hard.
shy away though and like help them out if they need it, or just give them the space to like clear their mind and like let them deal with it.
Well, we have distance between us now. I mean, she's 3 hours away. Emily Grief, she's a couple hours away too.
Where's she at? She's not here?
She's at William Woods.
Oh, okay.
But
She's like
to
30
Columbia,
minutes.
that's 30 minutes. But still, we're doing our own thing. So the mental health, that does play a role, but staying connected,
Like
honestly,
group
like
text and shit.
I feel like friendships, you don't have to talk every day. You don't have to Snapchat every week to still have that bond. I mean, true friendships, you can, not talk for a couple of months and then talk for the first time and it's
The same.
you're just catching up. It's the same.
I feel
I
like
feel
I
that.
could go
I
like
feel
a
that.
month
Yeah.
without seeing you and it would just be like the same as seeing you as today. Like
Yeah.
it just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So because we're so close.
So do you?
So it's hard to keep up, but you just have to make the time like, hey, this weekend, this worked for you, cool, come on.
You appreciate more alone time or time with your friends?
I definitely thrive off of other people. Like I like my own time, but like I also like my energy comes from other people too. Like I like being around other people and like.
This is a good question that I asked her the other day.
Yeah, she did ask me.
I was asking myself, I was asking everybody else.
Because you feel like you're too much or what?
No.
Why were you asking that?
This is a question.
Oh.
So, do people talking to people in social settings, does it drain you or does it charge you? Which one does it do?
Me, it charges me because like, I feel like sometimes like, well, I guess I'm answering that question in two different scenarios. Like, it depends what kind of room you're walking in. Am I walking in a room of people I know
Very
or
true.
a room of people I don't know?
That's true.
Because like,
All circumstances.
you know, some people, you're like, damn, I really don't want to talk to them, or, you can stand being around some people. But a random room, I would like be fucking hyped up to do that. People get to know you.
I relate to that.
So, I don't know, it's different.
Yeah, I feel like
You walk in all scenarios different,
Whichever situation, I try to be myself. So even if I don't know the people, I'm still gonna try to be myself.
Right.
Even if I.
But that's just like walking in a party, it's just like, oh, who's here? Like, that's how you
I
question
hate
and
that.
shit, like,
It's
Little
like
anxiety.
social
Yeah,
anxiety
yeah.
to the roof almost.
yeah,
No.
Few
exactly.
shots before. you
But
go.
what was the question that what did we stem off of just then? What was
Mental health with your friends.
Yeah, do you appreciate more alone time or time with your friends?
That's what, yeah, both.
Both.
Just depends. I mean, if you're, we were talking about this earlier, if you're just having a day where you just, want to just chill out, you don't feel like talking to anybody, then I enjoy that alone time. But
Sarah is one of them. Like, she will not text you back and then
Oh,
text
you
you.
should
again.
see my text
Oh,
right now.
She's
sorry.
terrible at answering
Yeah.
her phone. Like you have to go to her house and get her out of here. Like a hold of her. Like.
yeah, for real. Just call
I
me.
get it.
Don't text me, call me. Like, that's.
And I'm realizing that becoming 24, like, everybody's fucking different. Like, some people don't want to talk all the time. Some people fucking are like that. And you just gotta respect what the fuck people got going on.
Yeah. Everybody has their own shit. Like you
Yeah.
just have to deal with
My
it.
friends hate me because I can't text back.
I mean, it's just, it's not hard. What I can't stand is a motherfucker.
Sometimes.
What I can't stand is a motherfucker that won't text back with your
Post.
Instagram story or something every time.
As soon as I do that, I text back because it
Me
reminds
too.
me.
That's so
It
petty.
reminds me because I'm like, oh, I didn't do their text. I'm better.
That's so
Yeah,
petty.
forgetfulness. Sometimes it happens, but.
So we're gonna swerve into Swervinn Q&A. Some questions that I asked everyone, almost all the guests that come on. If you're subscribed and know, you know what's about to happen. So, you guys ready?
Yeah. Always.
Sophie kind of answered, but dream state to reside in besides shitty Missouri, and why?
Not Missouri at all. Actually,
And if you can't-
Missouri's good.
If you can't pick one, you can pick two. I'm getting a beer.
I am not experienced enough to decide what exact state I want to live in personally. But the East Coast was great. Massachusetts, I don't know why. I think Massachusetts would be fun. Also, just, yeah. Do I have to? You're gonna,
Right.
yeah.
There's a lot of white people.
Massachusetts, small as hell.
I looked up, I saw this thing on TikTok and it was like the most populated
Thank
states
you.
with white people and it was like
Massachusetts?
all the states up there, yeah.
Really?
Yes, it was. It was like Maine.
You said Florida.
Hello, right?
Oh yeah, Florida or Cali. Like one of the coasts. Like I just want to be on the coast. I love the beach. Like I'm definitely not a city and the beach.
What city though in Florida? Because you can just say Florida, but all the areas are different.
Miami.
Oh, yeah. She's a
Figured that.
girl. You're a city girl for sure.
Woo!
That was a lot.
Spilt the beer.
Oh
I
no.
need a bottle opener.
No one look.
Bless you for
Ew.
Christmas.
What are you
Christmas
doing
present.
without one?
I feel like so many people have like 20 in their house. Like
Yeah, that's a very fulfilled question again. Can't really answer that
Wait, what was the
directly.
question?
The state.
State.
Oh, we're still on that. Okay, sorry.
Dream state to reside in. I just spilled hella beer.
What's the next one? Is it? Give me a towel. That's gonna.
No, I ain't worried about it.
That's good.
Okay. Let's see. What's one thing you would say you missed about the high school days that you appreciate but kind of evolve from now?
Oh, I don't miss this, but what I've realized, why are there so much stereotyping? Why do we have to stereotype everyone? Why is there
What do you mean,
theater group, band group, cool kids,
Okay.
why is everything
Jocks and shit?
Like nerds, like why
Gays
is
and
that
trans?
That's something that I've evolved from for sure, because going to college now, I'm like, you play an instrument, that's so cool. Whereas, I mean, I never hated on the band people before, but just thinking back on it, I've evolved so much because there was so many stereotyping.
Yeah.
So much stereotyping going on.
my like view on life has gotten so much bigger, like just like getting out of high school and even just a small town, like I just feel like I'm so much more open to everything.
You gotta get out of it. I think you.
I gotta get. I've been out of here, but I just don't want to be here. Trust me.
Yeah.
just
Well, you're doing your
blossom
thing.
so much more.
You have
I'm
this
chilling,
whole
saving
studio
money.
apartment right now. Like,
What's rent out there?
frick?
Like, what's rent in where you guys live?
Huh?
What do you pay for rent in your apartment?
What do I?
Yeah.
Too much. Stupid.
Yeah, probably like 1,600, 1,200.
Oh, a month?
Yeah.
I would be on the streets if I had to pay that. Like,
St. Louis like 1,200 a month. That's crazy.
mine's
For
600.
one?
Mine's
For 2 bedroom.
Oh, so you got to split that with somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, see, mine's 600 and 3 people pay that, so they're making $1,800 off of one thing.
Ours
And-
is, yeah, it's insane. Listen to mine.
1,800 a month. You get everything, like electric and all that.
Yeah.
I have to pay utilities, so
Woo!
it's a little bit more. Yeah.
It's stupid. Mine was, yours is expensive.
I
Mine
live,
was $765 for each bedroom, and we had 4 bedrooms.
yeah, mine was 600 with 4 bedrooms.
So you do that math.
They're making so much money.
$765 for 1 bedroom. I get a bed, a bathroom, and a closet.
They
I mean-
make so much money. And how many?
So mine's bigger.
Oh, this is like bigger than the area we had, yeah. But you also have your kitchen, like
Yeah, your
stuff
kitchen's in
here.
here.
My kitchen's like right there though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient, honestly.
But I downsized and now I.
$575 everything. I haven't paid a cable bill in like 6 months.
Everything?
Yeah.
That's so cheap.
Electric,
Electric, TV,
Wi-Fi,
Wi-Fi.
all that,
All that.
utilities.
I don't pay cable bill.
A studio apartment like this in Springfield was anywhere from like, I think the cheapest, because I was gonna live alone before I found my roommates, because I was just like, I don't know anybody, because it was after the COVID year and stuff. But yeah, it was like something like this. It was like anywhere from $700 to $1,200 a month.
Damn. How do you go about finding the roommates? You go like on an app or something?
This is actually so
You
funny. So there's this like Facebook page for most date girls, and it's just like previous people that went there, like people that go there now, like alumni, like stuff like that. And
I never heard. I've always wanted to know this, like how this goes down.
And so like you can sell your clothes on there, you can ask people to help you find a job, like see who has classes, like sell books, whatever you want to do, like do on there. And so I was like, my best friend that I met, or not my best friend, but like the roommate I had this past year, she's from Bosnia, Isla, and she was graduating this year, so I couldn't room with her anymore. And so I was like, oh my god, I need to find a roommate, like, duh. And so I went on there and I made like a little survey. And I was like, I need roommates. And like the girl from LA that I told you about, and she filled it out, and another girl, and they were like, we matched the most. And
That's so
now we're living
cool.
That is
together.
dope.
I didn't know that you took a survey for that.
Yeah, I was like, what's your zodiac sign?
I did not know that
Are
was
you
a
dating
thing.
anybody? Are you just having fun? Are you
Wow.
clean or messy? Like, it was just like for fun.
That's risky.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's risky.
Oh, I'm gonna ask this question. It just came in my head, but I never asked. I guess it's different from when I ask guys. If you could choose one in life right now, and like just how our generation is, and this will lead to more convo, would you rather be with a man or a woman for the rest of your life?
A man? I mean, it just depends. Like, you know, like I want to.
Because some people, I feel like some girls.
What do you mean? Like
I feel
a
like because some
friendship
girls.
or like relationship.
Relationship.
Like
I feel like some
partner.
girls like go through shit with guys that they paying off to women just to be okay. You know? So, and like I was talking about our generation, I feel like our generation is so fucked up because like, I feel like people are just not okay with saying, damn, like let's fuck and shit.
Yeah.
And they just want to date and shit. And then it happens and then it leads to like, hating each other, ruin relationship, all that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just being fucking adults,
I know
like
exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
being adults and fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm friends with my.
That's why I think our generation is so fucked up. Divorce rate is so high. People's getting married at 18, 19. Oh, I love you. Bull fucking shit. You know what I mean? Like,
We were just talking about this.
They might
earlier,
love
how
each
many
other.
that
people are
shit
getting
is
engaged.
that shit is fucking all cat. All cat. What do you
I
guys
feel
think
like
about it?
COVID did that low key though. I mean, everyone's either pregnant, married, engaged. It's insane. But
No, people were doing that shit before COVID.
but like you gotta
I'm high school. I love you.
the old school, they were getting married at 16. I mean, yeah, people definitely get married at 20s, 30s. Now
I flip
my
through my
Facebook
Snapchat,
feed
yeah.
is
And
crazy,
It's
for
like, kid. Oh, I'm engaged today.
But like, is your parents divorced?
Yeah.
Your parents divorced? My parents are divorced.
yeah.
Almost like, you know what I mean? That's crazy to think, like, how like the world is like evolving, like,
Yeah.
and it's like, I don't know, like you were talking about Sophie, like I don't want to have kids either, cause like, you know, I love my dad and shit, but like the way he raised me, I don't want to fucking put my kids through that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't even want to fucking
I've
try
been
that
through
shit.
a lot of shit.
So,
I mean,
Like,
that's
I
why
don't
you-
want my kids to be through that. Like,
That's why you gotta live and learn though. I mean, you don't have to put them through that shit. You
No, but then it's
strive
like-
to be a great father.
I definitely
Right, but then,
want
like,
kids
it's-
at some point, but like just not like in my young years, so I can just live it out. But like definitely will need to be at a process where I'm ready for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to have a kid and not even be able to, you know, pay for myself.
God, fucking
Yeah, let's for real. No.
glad. I feel like a lot of people probably expect that out of me. They're being like having a kid, but like little Daryl's running around 21, 22.
Relationships are definitely a lot different than they used to be though.
And
What do you
I
say?
think
What do you
a
mean
lot
by
of
that?
it's social.
Because like that's what how you said that earlier, a little bit
Oh,
ago.
people just can't be straight up.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
For sure. I definitely That's why.
And I feel like, you know, everyone is attracted to like different shit, like,
Yeah.
you know, and I feel like, and it's like, I feel like that drive is fucking high, like in a human, you know, drive like that is high. People just crave, and so I feel like it's just like, it's hard to be young and settle down like that. I don't believe it when I see shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
When I was in relationships,
Crazy, right?
I was
But when
so
you know, you know.
immature.
True.
You know, like I was just so immature. Like if I were to get one into now,
Definitely.
now,
Me too.
not that I want to be in one right now, but like I would definitely, from like the lessons I learned from my previous relationships, it would definitely be a smoother route and definitely go way easier than my past ones. I was just a lot more immature at that stage and just not ready for a relationship. So I feel like it would definitely.
So you feel like you're mature now for a relationship, or
I could settle
She
down.
is,
I
but
want
she
to.
don't give a fuck. Like she's not looking.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
That's
okay,
right.
yeah,
I feel that.
I got that.
But I definitely learned a lot of lessons, like from my previous relationships, that would
Absolutely.
make me realize and aware for my next one. You know.
Yeah, I feel that. 2 movie crushes.
We talked about this earlier. Blake Lively, love her. Matthew McConaughey, love
Lively.
her.
I know. I feel like I know her. I feel like she has some good looking eyes.
Blake Lively, she's blonde.
She's from
I wanna show you.
Age of Adeline.
Well, what are your 2 favorites?
Michael B. Jordan.
Who else?
Is he?
He won Sexiest Man Alive. That's crazy.
You saw him.
Yes.
What's your favorite movie of his? Did you watch the newest movie? Without Remorse?
I literally have not been watching movies that much. I've been on TV shows like crazy.
Oh yeah, I asked everybody that. 3, you can give me 3 Netflix shows or 3 movies to watch right now.
Outer Banks.
Well, yeah, everyone's on that.
Everybody's seen Outer Banks except you.
I haven't. I mean, I'm just now hopping on the bandwagon, but
If you haven't watched it, watch it.
Yeah.
Everybody should watch. I mean, it's kind of more of a chick flick, I guess, but anybody could watch it. Really, it's called Dead to Me. It's a TV show on Netflix instead.
I'm
I feel
loving
like-
Sex
I feel like-
Over Life right now.
I feel like I've seen that pop up. But
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then Girls, what is it? Good Girls.
Good
Good
Girls.
Girls is a really good one.
I don't watch TV then.
I don't
What were you
even- I
watching?
like
Sex
Game of
what?
Thrones.
Sex Over Life.
Sex, yeah. We
It's
watched
so-
it.
We
What is
watched
that?
it in one day.
Is it a doco? Is it a docu-
12 hours straight on a couch.
Is it
Yeah.
a documentary?
No.
No, but everybody should watch 365 Days.
Is that love? Is that love movie?
It's like
Just-
50 Shades of Grey, but like way better.
It's great.
I still have not. I've still yet to watch it. I've still yet to watch 50
I've
Shades
watched like
ever.
what?
Will I
Watch
like it?
365 Days. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, watch 365.
Make sure you're alone.
Grace is like,
Why?
Well, I'm just saying.
Make sure you're alone. You don't have to be alone.
Unless you have somebody over.
Ugh, fucking-
I wouldn't watch it.
His face. He's like.
I already know. I already know.
I wouldn't watch it in group setting. Have the guys over. You guys want to watch something?
Have you guys watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
No.
You guys should watch that. Great
Okay.
movie.
What's going on Hollywood?
Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt.
My
Wait,
mom's in
I think I've
love
heard
with
of
it.
It's fire. But they talk about it's a fucking what's his name? Tarantino. He made it. Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, yeah.
Kill
love
Bill
them.
and
They're
shit.
always. They're
So
great.
there's plots on like the Manson murders back then and shit, and fucking it's pretty much
I watched it.
it's good. You didn't watch the movie
No. I don't know. I feel like I've watched it though. I've
with
definitely.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. I don't remember what I watched though. I don't remember the names.
Because Sarah be drinking too much.
No.
Is it like
Click and
old
go.
cars and like pilot glasses, like aviators? Is that
Like that kind of setting.
Yeah.
I think so. It's kind of old
Oh,
school.
then maybe I asked. I just
Cars and
Kind of old school.
glasses.
and they're at a big house. and they
Beside
go
Missouri
party.
with state with
What
two
you got
movie
next?
charges.
What you got
Oh,
next?
you guys ready? If stranded on an island, what would be the 5 albums you guys would take
I
with you?
have 11, so.
She has 11. She had to double
She
it up.
prepped
You
for
listen
this.
that much music?
Yeah.
Sophie's always
You got
taking
5?
the honors. Yeah. So I was thinking about it, and we mentioned her earlier. Summer Walker. Love her.
That her first album?
The pink one.
Yeah.
One time. Something like that.
That one's great.
Bryson Tiller.
Overtime.
Trap Soul. Love
Overtime's
that.
a song. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Am I both?
Maybe.
Bryson
one.
Tiller, damn. That's
I
fucking
really
old.
like the Hendrix album. Has a lot of
Oh,
hidden
Future?
gems. Yeah, by Future for sure. I've wrecked hallucinating in 2 separate occasions. That song was playing 2 separate occasions.
You wrecked?
Same week. Yeah. It was great.
That's crazy.
I don't know why it had to be that song, but I still love it.
That's nuts.
And then, Dear Suck. And then, we were talking Drip or Drown 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that album is fire.
And then I have the 5th one in my head somewhere, but you go ahead, Sophie. I can't think of it right now.
I have Trap Soul as well.
She pulls out her phone.
Finally Rich.
She has all her screenshots.
That album was fire.
Okay. Views, of course, Drake. Love him. DS2, the Future album.
Did you shoot? Banger.
Love him.
That
Drip
was a
Harder
banger.
with Lil Baby and Gonna. Love that one.
Yeah.
Just that I had a
That's when Lil Baby was. That's when Lil Baby was like, "Who is this?"
Mm-hmm. He popped off after that one.
Champions with Meek Mill. That's,
Oh yeah.
there's some like just gems in there. I love that one.
Meek Mill's been kind of sleepish. Haven't heard of him in a while.
I haven't either. I have not either.
I have a lot of memories with songs in this album. So Birds in the Trap.
Birds in the Trap.
Yeah.
Trap.
Yeah.
That's your favorite one of his.
Yeah, I just have a lot. Like there's like 3 songs in there that like.
You like that more than Rodeo? Damn, that's sad.
Aww.
Oh,
Yeah, radio's good
yeah.
too.
Rodeo's fire.
But there's just like 3 songs in there that are like live events down there.
Yeah.
So
Was that 28? Was that 2018? 2018 was a good year, man.
2016.
I miss it. I don't like the music now.
2016, that was a good year too. Graduated.
Beautiful Thugger Girls.
Yes.
That one's like my number one album.
So Much Fun was better though. So Much Fun was a good project.
Top by Young
Top, yeah, that was a good one.
Boy. And then Planet Her by Doja.
Is that Doja Cat?
Yeah, her new album.
That's new?
Yeah.
How new?
It just came out like not that long ago.
I need to listen to that.
Yeah.
What's that? I love Streets by Doja Cat. That song?
Yeah,
That
that's it.
That motherfucker bangs.
That's it. Need to Know is a good one though.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Ain't Shit
Very new.
is a good song.
She's beautiful too.
Yeah.
Very
she's
beautiful.
got it.
You listen to her?
That's
That's what you wake up to?
Streets?
Yeah.
No. That'd be funny
I can
though.
just
That's my
imagine that.
anthem. That's gonna be the intro to the pod.
That's funny.
That's
Dude.
funny. I do love Doja Cat though. She looked like she had no eyebrows at one point, but she still looked good. That's how beautiful she is. I
Yeah,
was
she
like,
just has a pretty face.
Yeah.
structure.
she kind of looks like Sweetie.
I wonder if she
In a
has
way.
anything done to her. I wonder if she's all natural or not.
I don't know, I
You wonder
feel
that
like-
about all these famous women. You
I
know?
really want to know. Like, who am I comparing myself to? Really?
You see that Kendall Jenner made that her tequila?
Yes.
I
I
want
want
to
to
try
try
that.
it. Everybody that I've seen.
I'm a
has
tequila
done
drinker. I like
reviews.
that. Michael Jordan has the tequila up there, that big ass bottle. Costs
Oh.
$150 a bottle,
Yeah.
but it's fire.
No hangover, though.
No,
Mm-hmm.
fire.
I know.
So I'm like, yeah, I fuck with that tequila. Fuck whiskey.
Pretty sure her tequila bottle is only $50 or something. Too.
Who? Kendall
No, it was
Jenner.
like 30. The reviews on TikTok, everybody said it was so easy, smooth, like so good.
Yeah, but
I'm has to be fire. I mean, it's Kendall Jenner. 808. I think we'll get some when I go to Florida next week.
Who do
Bring
you
me
think's the
some too.
prettiest out of all?
Oh, that's a good question.
Probably Kim. Probably Courtney.
Courtney's got a lot of work done. Like,
They alone.
Courtney.
well, I know.
Courtney.
I mean, I meant
Courtney's
sorry.
like-
Courtney's like the prettiest, like natural.
Naturally,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't even care about the body and stuff. I'm talking about like face.
Yeah, Courtney's
Like,
really
yeah.
pretty, and I feel like they don't age, but like that's awesome.
Kendall does look good though. Like even in her body, like all that, like you know, she's comfortable in her body.
I like Kendall's personality.
Mindset is everything too, though. You know, like they all carry themselves different, and like Kendall's really cool. Who do you think's prettiest? You guys?
Kendall.
Kendall.
Yeah. I think so.
I feel like Kylie's attitude in real life would suck.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
why I'm like drawn off by her.
Oh my
Yeah. I feel like she'd be such an asshole.
Actually,
Because I feel like
Chris
you
is
know-
the prettiest.
Yeah.
Her age, well, no, she's the prettiest. The mom.
yeah, she
She's
is. Yeah.
actually crazy.
She is good looking. She's very good looking. She is very good looking.
But I would have to go Courtney as the prettiest. But like Kim's older pictures from high school, she was actually like really
Yeah, naturally, like real. Yeah.
like really, really pretty.
You never know nowadays, though. You never know.
If you guys won the lottery, what would your tomorrow look like? Lottery for, let's say, what, 5 million?
So I actually wrote this. I manifested this
Before I even asked,
like 3 months ago, and I write affirmations about it. Mine's 1 million, not 5 million. So my tomorrow,
You guys would be nice.
definitely going to splurge on my dream car, a Dodge Challenger. Buy a beach house, pay my mom's debt off, buy everything for my family, buy them a new house, buy them a car, everything. Me and my
well,
friends,
you
we're
wait,
going
stop.
on a
Then
girls'
you're gonna be at almost 500 grand about there. So you're gonna have about 500 grand left.
That's fine. That's fine. And then the rest of it,
Invest.
I'm gonna invest. Have to invest it.
Oh, this is the question I asked everyone. And then this is 2 questions within one. Would you rather have $1 million every year for 10 years or $10 million at one time? And why?
Sporadic.
No, I would like mine. I feel like all at once because I could put it in one of those bank accounts that you invest.
Compound interest.
Yeah. So I would have.
So
more
like
over
they
time.
take out and invest in it for you?
Yeah. So I would have more over time.
That's actually a good idea. That's smart. That's smart. Good question though.
What would you pick? Sporadic?
Yeah.
I did that too because I'm just a hustler. I can take $1 million and turn it to 5.
Yeah.
And then get wait on my $1 million another year
That's
later.
true. Or
You know what
you
I'm
gotta
saying? And still have
start.
9 more coming.
That's true.
For sure. That's the dream right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Start playing the lottery a little bit more.
Finance.
That's the trick.
If I put it
Invest in
somewhere-
some Airbnb properties. That's what I want to do with my money. So
If I
it's
have
passive
money-
income.
I would do that right now, but like, I don't have money to do it.
Same girl, same.
We're gonna get there. I feel like fucking. It's crazy to see how like your parents like get up to money too. And it's like all time.
I don't know
we
how
just
they afford
we just
it.
want shit right now, but we'll get there. We're
Yeah.
just enjoying what we got.
Literally, how do our parents afford it?
What's one thing in life that you're holding on to that might be holding you back?
Damn. We're getting into it. I don't know. Hold on. What about you? I'll think while
Me?
we talk.
Mm,
Can you repeat the question?
probably just being okay with like today. You know, I would say I dwell on yesterday a lot, but like I just like I said, I just like want a lot of shit now and then. Like it's not even like I don't know. People are like set up different than me. Like my dad didn't buy me a car at 16 and shit. And now I'm like I don't have a car right now, and then I just gotta like work to get that. And it's like my dad will call me on the phone and be like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Well, I'm at home. I got no car. You know, oh maybe you can help me out with a car." And then when I ask him, I don't want to ask him for something because I'm 24. And then I ask him for like a hand, like just a boost. I call it a boost now at this age, and he gets mad. So just shit like that. Just being okay with like today and not dwelling on yesterday and like realizing that people don't owe me shit, you know?
Yeah, I mean, and things just don't happen overnight. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It definitely is a process. I would say mine is fear, because fear comes in all different ways, and that's what's holding me back. Because fear of not succeeding, fear of someone not fitting in, or fear of not getting this job, fear of not being confident. You get the point. That's what's holding me back.
Fear.
You get it. What about you?
You're just a double thought of everything.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
What about you, Soph?
Yeah.
I feel like just like future things, like I just want to do all this stuff. Like I was gonna move to Florida last year before I like signed my lease at my apartment and signed my scholarship or whatever. So like I was literally gonna pack up my car and just move. But like it was just like I guess it's a combination of fear too, and just not knowing what tomorrow brings. Like this.
Right, going down there might get stuck or
Lose all my money. Like
have to move back
just
home.
not
Be able to
having
get dumbass.
anybody. Yeah. So like I guess it's just not doing what I want to do.
You could totally do that though.
Yeah, I feel like I could too.
And I feel like one more thing I probably had is just everyone thinking that fucking people's opinions matter. On like what the fuck I got going on.
That was me in
That's a
high
big
school.
one.
Like
Yeah.
high school
That's a big one.
was awful because I was like, everybody cares.
Especially here, that's why I want to get out of here, like, cause they like care about what you got going on, but they don't give a fuck about what you got going on. They fucking care to talk some shit,
People love to talk.
but that's
Especially
it.
in this small ass town, people love to
Bringing
talk.
it back to what you asked earlier about evolving, that's a good one. That right there is a good one. Because my sister, she is in high school, and that's her mindset right now.
What, worrying about people?
Worrying about everybody
And that's the
else
mindset through
besides
high
her.
school. That's what fucking high school is. That's why I hate high school around here. Oh, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that.
Yeah.
Instead of people asking what you want to do, you know, and talking to you like, I don't know, just guiding, not even talking to you.
Yeah, I think our high school system's fucked up. Our school system,
It's
all around, is just fucked
The
up.
world.
Why? Yeah. Why do they push a 9 to 5? Why do we have to go to college to be successful?
Why do they fucking push a math class and not teach you how to finance within life and learn how to
Why
pay
did they
bills and
not
shit?
teach us about health insurance? Like just little things that are a
Things
necessity
you
in
need
life.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's fucked up. But we'll hopefully
I feel that.
we'll change it one day.
I feel that.
You were talking shit on our generation earlier. I think our generation has a lot of hope. in it.
Potential.
Hope, yeah, but I feel like we're fucking needy too. Like we need a fucking boost in the ass. You know? I feel like I'm old school in a way. Like I didn't hang out with people my age. You know? I didn't hang out with people my grade. I was always yeah. And I feel like that's why I fuck with you guys, because you guys are always like that too. So
I grew up really fast, so I
Yeah.
feel like so did you. So I feel like that's why. But
Definitely.
you gotta go through shit to fucking learn from it. And I've been through some shit.
yeah.
You know?
That's how you grow. Honestly, I feel like.
And like when me and you like really start hanging out, like that's what like I started fucking with you, because like we were like kind of going through the same home experiences. Well,
Yeah.
not at the same time, but I've been through that to where I can
Yeah.
talk to you about that and understand it. And you know, we just like fucking understood.
It makes you an
different levels.
empathetic person too.
Yeah, it does.
Towards everything, you know.
And that's why I tell people all the time. That's why I started my podcast. Like, get uncomfortable to get comfortable, you know? Fucking have conversations with people and shit. Like, just fucking do that. People don't do enough of that.
That was perfectly
Like, you're talking about why are we so quick to stereotype and shit and judge and shit. I think people are scared to get uncomfortable.
Yeah,
That's very true.
Fucking learn something they don't know.
Oh, exactly.
So, I always ask people this too, and this will be the last question, wrap it up. What would be, if you were sitting in my spot, what would you ask? Like something that the people might not know, you might have asked yourself today.
Huh?
Like, if you were sitting in my shoes, what is something that people might not know about Sarah or Sophie that you would have asked yourself today, that so people could know?
You go.
Oh God. Hold on. I need to think.
So people would know?
Yeah, so like, I'll give an example. Like,
Yeah, give it
Jamie, like Hunter Strange came on and I asked him that, and he was like, I would ask myself, why do I love Tom Brady so much? Because he does, and people
Why
fight.
does he love Tom Brady so much?
Yeah, and
That's
people,
funny.
And that was his. But then I asked him, like, because you know, some people think Hunter's like a dick, and I asked him like, would you consider yourself like an asshole or something?
Oh shit.
And he's like, no, and then he explained that, like, why he's like a nice guy.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that's mine. Like my past, like through high school, like I feel like a lot of people didn't like me, and I gave off the wrong impression from what I am now. So like I just feel like erase the old me and just like maybe in a different setting now.
You feel like them opinions made you grow though, or did you like always just never gave a fuck, or like you just always been like someone that people didn't know?
No, I definitely cared about people's opinions, and I think it got to me a little bit too. So like
I was waiting for that response.
Yeah, so like I definitely, in high school I was definitely a different person, and it just shed light in a bad way. But my sister came, like I was home with, like before the summer, and she was like, people were talking about me in her grade in high school, and I was like, I don't care, like it doesn't matter to me, like I don't want to hear their opinion, like, but like it's just funny because like they were still talking about it, and like it doesn't bother me now because I'm out of high school, it's over with, so like it's not a big deal to me, but I'm kind of over just the reputation I had in high school, like I'm just like, so old.
so old. You're so young.
So over it.
I would definitely ask, what's changed? How have I changed? I feel like I've definitely grown so much over the past
2 years, 3 years.
literally month, 2 months.
2 years, 3 years.
But 2 years for sure. COVID for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, just, and that's everybody too. I feel like everyone's really evolved, especially from this whole pandemic. I just would ask myself, how have I changed and why?
My mental health has definitely grown so much.
So is it.
Like I see like
My mental health has declined and inclined this whole.
Oh, I was like, I see
pandemic.
all these things that people.
2021 has been up and down.
Okay, but like my 2020 wasn't the greatest, but
No.
like everybody was like saying how theirs was so bad, and I was like, I feel like mine's grown a lot this past, like I would say beginning of summer, like starting and like.
We're getting back into the routine, I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're still trying to play that COVID shit out here.
I don't know. It's second strands coming along.
I don't know.
That was
Two more questions.
That's happening.
You getting the fucking vaccine?
Yeah. I already did.
Did you?
I'm getting mine tomorrow.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, I told you I was going.
You should not. You're gonna move in.
Okay, so
Sorry.
am I an asshole for not getting the vaccine
Good
because I haven't caught it yet? I lived in a household that everyone caught it. I didn't catch
What
it.
blood
I
type do
haven't
you
got
have?
it yet.
I don't know that. That's a
You
bad.
need to know your blood
Do you
type.
know your social security number?
Yeah, I do know all that shit. I don't know my blood type though.
But I do understand this, you know, the skepticism. Skepticism. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
You get it, of the vaccine, because it did come out super quick. It usually takes 5 to 7 years for the FDA to approve it. So I do understand why people are questioning it and our government, but it's just, what if this does help? What if this helps whole society go back to normal?
Okay,
That's just
but
my
what
mindset.
if the whole fucking pandemic, I smoked weed, you know?
So did I, and
with
I live
people.
with people that had it and I didn't get it.
Right, I haven't got it. You haven't caught it at all?
I tested negative twice, and both of my roommates were positive at the time. So I don't understand, but yeah.
You ever get the symptoms, like no smell or anything? Me
No.
neither.
It was weird.
Me neither.
But I have O negative blood. I don't know if that has to play.
I need to get that checked out.
Yeah.
They say that you can't, are you like, I don't even want to fucking fuck up. Will said,
Yeah.
so asymptomatic mean you can't catch it?
You just don't have
Asymptomatic
the
means
symptoms.
no symptoms.
Oh, okay.
You can catch it either. I mean,
You have it, but you just don't have the symptoms of COVID.
people. I don't know the science. I just know what I read on the internet, but I don't know if it's true.
So
Take it
what's
with a grain of
the
salt.
what's the blood O type?
O
supposed to be?
negative.
O negative.
Is universal.
Apparently, O negative. You don't have symptoms, and you're not affected. I don't know. And because someone asked me that question, I said, "Yeah, I'm O negative." Like, oh, that's why. So I don't know.
I didn't hear that until you told me that.
Yeah, that's what
My
some of my
mom's
plasma
negative
told me.
too.
That's crazy.
But who knows? You definitely need to find out what your blood type is, though.
That's crazy. What's your 8th month to the year? What's your thoughts the rest of the year?
This
Closing
year
it
was
out.
long.
Oh wow, that's a good question. Well, by then I'm going to be done with the semester of school.
I'm talking about January.
Yeah, this coming up January.
Oh, I thought you said you had 3 semesters.
I'm talking about like this semester.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be done with another semester. I mean, who knows? Honestly, just going with the flow at this point. Gonna be in a new apartment, a new place, a new mindset probably.
That's always a clean start.
Yeah, I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, I just don't really have a plan. Just going with the flow. What about you?
What's your
Do you know where Dublin's is? Downtown? Like Springfield? I mean, like off topic. Yeah.
No, why?
Like downtown, like the
I feel like I've seen it. Is it like a green? I feel like it's green. It has like a
yeah,
green
it's like
sign.
an Irish pub.
Oh yeah. I know exactly what
Do you
you're
know where Vintage is?
Vintage.
It used to be an old bar. Okay, anyways, Sky 11. You know?
Oh yeah.
That's where I'm living. Is like right there.
For real?
Downtown. Yeah. So that's
That's
why
dope.
it's more expensive. But what was the question? Sorry.
It's more expensive than
I said, what's your thoughts? The rest of the year going
Like
on.
ending the year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This year was not bad, so I'm excited to start a new year. I just feel like this year went by really fast.
It did.
Like extremely fast. The summer. was-
Sometimes I look down at my phone. I'm still thinking 2020.
Oh, yeah.
know. That's why I write on the paper still. It's
Yeah,
embarrassing. I don't know how.
But I'm just excited. I'm excited for the future. Just like a new school year. Just see what happens.
Soccer season's coming
That's
up.
what's up. We're coming out, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause she didn't get to play last year because COVID.
Are you fine?
Well, I played until November until I had a heart attack on the field.
Damn. Were you hot? Or were you just like, was it hot outside?
It was in November. It wasn't that hot. I blacked out on the field and just fell over. And then
Damn.
my heart rate was like 280. And then they rushed me to the emergency room.
So you're good now? Feeling
Yeah, I
good?
had
Health as
heart
well.
surgery 2 weeks ago.
Health is love. Oh, that was the last question. This is the last question, I promise. What is one hobby you picked up in COVID?
One hobby?
Why did I know you were gonna ask that question and I wasn't gonna have an answer to it?
You don't have an answer to that?
I'm trying to find my hobbies right now.
You didn't pick up a hobby in COVID? It's like, oh, like just something you like now? Or
Mine's being lazy.
like, I wouldn't say,
Mine is.
like I had the podcast going, but like I really picked it up more. Like,
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
Okay, so mine would probably be
like it didn't force you to work harder within something because you had more time.
I definitely had a schedule. I stayed on a schedule, did my cleaning, cooking. I picked up on more cooking though. I like to cook anyways, so I would make new meals and try different things.
That's what's up.
Meditating for me because I'm actually.
You do it
in
every
time.
day?
I tried yoga.
No, but I try to learn how to because it's hard. Have you ever meditated before?
Not
It's
true.
very hard to do it.
My mind.
Like
I
get in that zone.
It's very it's hard to get in that zone, and I have to follow a YouTube self meditation. But since I have the time to do it, I was able to be in my room, all day, every day.
Well, that's another talk, but that's why I truly like psychedelics because that's my meditation.
Really?
Because I don't know. I just feel like I have a good mindset because like my friends, they come to me to hey, you want to trip and stuff. Like they feel safe with me because I feel like I'm a good fucking. I set a good setting, like my parties and shit.
You have a good
like,
mindset.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have good. Like I'm not gonna put you in that situation because I'm not gonna put me in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
At all times. So that's why like I feel like I really reach out to that. And like when I'm in them situations with my friends and stuff, I'm thinking 10 steps forward. Like, if shit went bad, I already got it down, but I know shit ain't gonna bad unless I'm bad. Cause that's why you just gotta keep mindset and shit going.
Yeah.
Definitely, I can understand how that would trigger like a
That's a whole
healing
different
process.
That's a whole
in your
different
brain.
yeah, it's a whole different mindset, but it makes you think so much stronger. So much stronger. Like, I didn't start fucking with that shit till my fucking brother passed away. And I haven't been to the hospital since. Like, I hate doctors, don't believe in doctors, like all this shit.
I like
That would be hard to overcome.
Yeah, I feel like the hospital is just like, I feel like you go there and they feel like they give you something for money.
Oh yeah, they're money hungry.
Yeah.
For sure.
And it's sick to think that, but
There's some good doctors.
you know your wealth more than anybody.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some people that can't even get help because they can't afford it.
Mhm.
Like, it's so sad.
Oh my
A lot
God.
of people.
Our
And
healthcare
public
system
health,
is
that's what you need to be fighting for. Why the fuck we gotta pay to fucking survive?
Oh, I learned about that all semester actually. So ask me something I did learn because I did pay attention to that. Yeah, we need a different
That's
system.
another talk.
Universal healthcare system. That's all I gotta say.
You guys give me shout outs to wrap the episode up. I appreciate you guys coming on tonight for real too.
Love Macy and Bree. Love my family. Love my friends. You know who you are.
Yeah.
You know
Anybody
who you
who's
are.
watching, anybody who's supporting this podcast right now,
Anybody.
shout out to you.
Shout out
Thanks
to
for
me.
watching.
Hey, shout out to me. First shout out I got. Go follow Swervinn podcast. Hey, I appreciate them coming on. It's fucking. I don't even know what time it is, but it's a little late.
It's bedtime.
We're just chilling though. Appreciate you guys. Sophie's going back to college tomorrow. They've been refurbishing the fucking furniture. They've been going in the hard to paint.
Yeah, we have.
I'm coming up to
Refurbishing.
fucking. How do you pronounce it?
Repurposing.
Repurposing.
Refurbishing.
I did say it right, motherfucker.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways, I gotta come to you guys and party. A couple
Oh, yeah.
weekends.
Oh, yeah.
Springfield's where's that?
What's a good weekend?
Oh God.
Do you guys go to the
Homecoming
football
weekend.
games?
They're starting up this year, hopefully. Homecoming weekend.
Alright. Well, me and the boy or a couple of the boys be up. We're gonna have a good time. So, appreciate you guys.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, this Swervinn. We out!
Nice.
Loved it.